Salesforce Object Search Language, SOSL, is a search language in Salesforce designed for searching across multiple objects. When working with SOSL queries, it's important to optimize them for better performance. Here are some basic SOSL optimization techniques in Salesforce. Use fields list. Specify the fields you need in the returning clause to limit the amount of data returned. Example, find test in all fields returning account, ID, name, contact, ID, first name, last name. Filter with where clause. Use the where clause to filter the records you are searching for. Example, find test in all fields returning account where industry is equal to technology. Limit the number of objects. Focus on searching specific objects rather than searching across all objects. Example, find test in name fields returning account, contact. Use indexed fields. Leverage indexed fields for better performance. The name field is automatically indexed, but you can check the documentation for other indexed fields in your objects. Example, find test in name fields returning account. Consider batch searching. Break down large SOSL queries into smaller batches to avoid hitting query size limits. Example, instead of searching for all objects at once, split the search into separate queries for different objects. Handle large result sets. If your SOSL query can return a large number of records, consider using the limit clause to restrict the number of records returned. Example, find test in all fields returning account limit 10. Use SOSL with Apex. Integrate SOSL with Apex to process the results programmatically and apply additional filters or logic. Example, use Apex to iterate through the search results and perform custom logic. Test and monitor performance. Regularly test the performance of your SOSL queries, especially as data volumes increase. Utilize Salesforce query performance tools and logs to identify and address performance bottlenecks. Understand SOSL query limits. Be aware of the limits imposed by Salesforce on SOSL queries, including the number of objects, fields, and characters in the query. Adjust your queries to stay within these limits. Optimize triggers and processes. SOSL queries within triggers and processes can impact performance. Optimize trigger and process design to minimize the impact of SOSL queries. Always refer to the Salesforce documentation for the most up-to-date information on SOSL and its optimization techniques.